I see a mother from Africa jabbing on the steep hills of Africa. Her husband's bones laid and buried in the woods of Africa, one of the anonymous heroes of Africa. By her side, she has a boy raised in the mud, hidden from the regard of his dad. He doesn't pluck roses from the woods, but plays with the bullets he picks from the ground, the same bullets that killed his dad in cold blood. He doesn't know that his dad has a pic on the walls of the Belgian museums, not having a dab or a smile on his face, but with grief and in chains. Just because he said, "To hell with white supremacy," he died fighting like the man he was. That boy, every Sunday morning, he holds the hand of his mother as they march to church, not to ask for much, because this boy always repeats the same words when they reach. To you, the creator of the world, to you who tangled my veins with your hands, to you who grants us the choice of the right of choices but remains with the control of decisions. Because if it was not by your will, the hair on my skin would not rise and hold together again. That day my soul would rise to you. To you who tells us that heaven is high above the skies and the only way to you is demise. Yet when we demise, we are put in the opposite direction with the skies. Hearing of the sobbing and the tears of the people walking away from the graveyards and still believing that the only way to you is demise, as though the skies and the souls will ever meet. To you who granted the wish of the Belgian Museum, to you who watched the Namaherero die in the hands of the British, the Maji and the Mau Mau die without you granting them their wish. Why did you tarnish the black name? Anyway, on that day, that boy added a little prayer. From now onwards, now that you've chosen to tarnish the black name, if you want to see a black believer, you sent us missionaries to teach us not to steal, but they stole everything and left us with scars on our skins. You sent us the missionaries to teach us not to kill, but they went ahead and killed us. You sent us missionaries to teach us how not to commit adultery, but they raped young and elderly. If you want to see a black believer, I also believe you should send me a black Jesus. Thank you very much.